Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Dynasty Sports YouTube page and podcast network. Today we're going to be doing a couple box breaks here. We've got the 2020-21 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey card hobby packs here. We're going to be busting open two of them. Obviously the big hits there are the Lafreniere Young Gun rookie cards. There's another few serviceable rookies in there too, but that's obviously the big one that everyone is after right now. So we'll go with the one on the left here first. And we've got good old Connor McDavid on the front here. Seems like pretty much every pack that Upper Deck comes out with these days as just a revolving door of either McDavid, Crosby, or Matthews or Ovi on it there. They haven't seemed to been trying to market their stars too much outside of those ones. But anyways, let's get into it here. So 6 Young Guns rookies per pack. 8 cards per pack here. What do we got? Just another little ad. Put that off to the side. Don't need that. So obviously we've got our lovely packs in here, and for those that have maybe not picked up a pack lately, or have maybe just started getting back into collecting during the pandemic, there's nothing quite like ripping open a new pack of hockey cards there. It's always a good feeling. If you've never had the opportunity to open up a actual wax pack there, you can actually go probably online on eBay and for a couple of bucks pick up an early 90s Upper Deck or OPG pack or something like that and get the actual wax feel. And they're definitely different from the foil ones there, but cool experience. So anyways, let's get into it here. So we've got at least 6 Young Guns in this pack, plus a whole bunch of other goodies. So let's see what we've got here. Start ripping open some of these bad boys and see what lays in. This is a good start. Holy geez, these things are friggin' super glued together. There we go, finally into the first pack there. So pretty cool, clean layout for the actual base cards there this year. Sometimes they get a little bit crazy with some of the stuff that they've got going on as far as layouts and all that, but it seemed to be pretty straightforward. Oh, this year we've got some funky 90s throwbacks. We've got an Upper Deck portraits of Mika Zibanejad there. Outside of that, just a whole bunch of base set commons. We'll put those guys over there. Put the knife over there so I don't harpoon myself. We'll throw Mika off to the side for now. Get to the second pack here. And we'll really try and see. Holy Jesus. Evidently, it's my first time ever opening a pack of these. Don't know what's going on. Hand strength out the window. Some more basic layouts there. We've got a NHL Worldwide Patrick Kane American flag card there. So one of their little international themed ones. Some more base set there as well too. Still over on the Young Guns so far. See what we got. Just giving up on actually ripping these things here. We'll use the actual X-Acto knife here. Moving forward, save some time. John Gibson. Oh, what's this? We got 2 stuck together here. Perron, Shifley, we're in a party pack. All right, we got our first Young Gun. Vitaly Kravtsov from New York Rangers. Put him over there. It's a Young Gun. It's the New York Rangers. It's not the one we were looking for, but we'll take him for sure. Add him to the collection there. What we got here? Moving along. And for those that are watching here as well too, you guys are probably super well aware of the fact that not only hockey, but just in general, sports cards over the course of the pandemic there have really taken off there. We've got everyone from the Kardashians. We got Rob Kardashian hitting all sorts of hits as well there too. But everyone seems to be hopping back into it. Got our second Young Guns here. Connor Ingram, Nashville Predators goaltender. And obviously you're not going to get the massive, thousands of dollars worth of hits in cards in a Upper Deck Series 1 hobby pack. But what you are probably going to get is, what do we got here? the predominant, another one of their themed ones there. What you are going to get is pretty much the base set that most people are looking for those that do collect base sets still. I don't personally continue to collect the base sets past the 89 OPG. I've stopped collecting, but for those that do collect the base sets still, probably one of the more common ones that people will collect is the Upper Deck Series 1. Oh, we got another one of our funky Upper Deck portraits there. Max Domi, who's not even with the Canadians anymore there, so probably his last photo in a Habs uniform. Add that to the quote-unquote hits pile over there. But like I was saying, you're not going to be getting the $1 million hits and the one of ones and all of that. What you are going to be getting though is the 10, 20, 30 years from now, people are going to be looking for the young guns as the rookie cards that they actually are wanting to look after. Just very similar to how people are looking after OPG, Gretzky's and whatnot. They'll be looking for young guns of guys like this, Nathan McKinnon and Stamkos, Ovechkin, Crosby, etc., etc. So looking like they've gone throwback style for a lot of these portraits this year. Instead of doing sort of the Upper Deck canvas, it's looking like these portraits here, almost Saved by the Bell font. No major hits so far. Alex Tuck, Bobby Ryan. Oh, a debut dates card. It's kind of cool. So Kako, debut dates. So it has his stat line from his first game ever on that one there. More base stuff there. So although you're not going to be getting the massive hits there where you can throw them up on auction sites and expect thousands of dollars to come piling in, what you will get is your steady investment. And like I said, people will be looking for these cards for sure in the future. Holy jumpins, we're really really hitting on the New York Rangers here. Another Capo Caco. This one, rookie retrospective. So it's just got his goals and points ranks on that one there. So anyone who is looking for a Capo collection there, apparently this was the pack to buy, because I think that's about his third or fourth one of them that we've gotten. More base stuff. Oh, look at this. First major hit of the day there. And getting autos in Upper Deck is fairly rare too. So we got Thatcher Demko, goaltender for Vancouver, and you guys can see that there. Signature Sensations, awesome. Put him off to the side there. But yeah, like I was saying, it's mostly going to be hoping to hit that big rookie card, and you can maybe get that encapsulated and graded and hope for a 10, and then sort of sit on it for a while. And hopefully years from now, it's not looking back on it and went, oh, it's worth $40. It's, hey, it's kind of like the Crosby or McDavid, and it's up around 1,000 now. So I was actually wrong. So they do still have the Upper Deck canvases, it looks like. So I'm not sure what these portrait ones are here. They're these 90s themed retro ones, but something new this year. But some of these add-ins that Upper Deck always does here, they're a little bit wonky. Some of them are funky, some of them are cool. How much? Oh, what do we got here? We got ourselves another Young Guns. Igor from the Maple Leafs there. Add him to the pile. But outside of the people that are going for a you know, 100% completion of a series or a set, and really are trying to get every single variation and whatnot outside of just the main base cards there. I don't know how collectible they really are, to be honest with you, but what can you do? More base set. There's a canvas. Base. Probably by the time we're done, just the 2 hobby boxes at Rinsky probably will have enough for an entire base set. Maybe missing 1 or 2 or a guy here or there, but at the end of the day, probably have enough. Oh, there's another rookie, Young Guns, another Maple Leaf. This hobby box seemed to be Rangers and Maple Leafs so far. Super dominant in it, which I'm not going to complain about, right? Because they, even they're a non-star for an original 6 franchise, tends to end up being a little bit more sought after than, you know, a Coyotes or a Florida Panthers player there. So not the end of the world. Oh, what do we got here? We got a Dazzler. They're really going all out with some of these funky ones there. So this is kind of, maybe it's their sort of answer to the Panini Prisms that, you know, have been taking over the football collecting market world there, and trying to get some funky cards out like that are, I don't know, maybe somewhat sought after. Again, they're not rookies, and they're just sort of part of an overall larger set. They don't appear to be numbered either. No, they're not numbered. So again, what their sort of collectability is there, I'm not entirely sure. Got Tyler Seguin, canvas, a little throwback Dallas Stars uniform there. Saw online, and I'm not sure if it was just a concept jersey or if they're actually going to do it, but the Dallas Stars blackout jersey, where it's essentially going to be neon for them, glow in the dark style. Don't know if they'll actually debut those this year or not, but those were something else. Speaking of Florida Panthers, there's another one of the worldwides. Got Alexander Barkov there. Still nothing on the Lafreniere front there. We're running out of the number of Young Guns that are possibly going to be left in here, so let's check them out. Getting down to the last couple packs in the first one there. Good old Upper Deck portraits. Oh, Jesus. Philip Grubauer with an interesting pose there, just in his base card. Got a Jack Hughes portrait. I guess maybe just the fact that they've added this shiny sort of refractor up there is sort of the marketing ploy for that one. Hobby boxes are getting up there in price as well too. There's another Young Guns, Igor Zamula, the Flyers. And it was interesting. I was wondering how they were going to obviously do some of the layouts this year, given the fact that obviously with the pandemic and everything being off kilter a little bit in terms of season and all that, they weren't going to be able to maybe get everyone, you know, in for a photo shoot with jerseys and everything, all that fun stuff. So how they were going to do it, and it looks like for some of them, oh, nothing in that one. That was just a pure base set one. That's always disappointing, but there's always a couple of those per hobby box. How they were going to do it, and it looks like for at least a couple of them, they've actually just photoshopped a jersey onto them. So they've taken a existing photo of the player, sort of played around with it a little bit there. So kind of different this year, obviously, but Brent Burns canvas, put him off to the side. Getting down to our last three in the first one. So I think I've lost count, but I think there should be one more Young Guns in here. I'm not sure if we've gotten up to our 6 or if we're just at 5. Oh, speaking of, there it is. Another Maple Leaf. So that makes, I think that was our 3rd Maple Leaf Young Gun just from this pack. But no Lafreniere, no Byram. Did get an auto, which isn't too bad, but obviously for the price of a hobby box, you're always looking for those big hits whenever you can. And if we had gotten 2 and gone 2 for 2, that would have been major haul, but not to be today. So there's another one of these predominant ones there. Drew Doughty. And last but certainly not least, let's see, after we open this one, we'll do a quick recap of what we hit in hobby box number 1 there. Base. Whoa, base. Halfway, yeah. So we've got a nice clear acetate of Brendan Gallagher here. Kind of cool. Again, would have been nice. Doesn't seem to be numbered. No. But is, you can see through it. You can see my finger on the other side there. So clear cut acetate there. So our hits from hobby pack number 1. Had a couple, leaves a little bit to be desired. So let me just quickly organize these here. Get them sort of set up by what we had. And couple, 1, 2, 3 Maple Leafs Young Guns already. Lots of Upper Deck canvas. Lots of just different stuff this year than there has been in years past. So let's start with the predominance. We had our Temi Panarin, got a Drew Doughty, got a Mark Stone Dazzler, some canvas. We had Werenski, Nick Suzuki, Seguin, Brent Burns. A couple of these NHL Worldwides. We had Patrick Kane and Barkov. Those are kind of cool. Those are some nice layouts there. Again, you're not going to be getting a lot of numbered stuff here. This is one that I thought might have been numbered there. Sometimes they're out of 100 there, the clear-cut acetate. We've got some of these funky new portraits there. They almost, like I said, they were kind of yearbook-esque photos with some funky 90s background there. Had a rookie retrospective, Capo Caco. Had a debut date, red. Not sure if they're all red, but this one appears to be red. And as far as actual Young Guns, Ingram, Kravtsov. I don't even know if I'm saying that right or not. First time I've heard of him, to be honest with you. Then 1 Leaf, 2 Leafs, 3 Leafs. Any Toronto fans would have been pretty happy with this one here. And then the unexpected hit there, Thatcher Demko, auto right there. So hopefully our friend Thatcher can make himself quite a career there, and that'll be maybe worth something someday. So we'll sit on that one for a while. All right, hobby box number 2. Check this guy out. Same as the first. 6 Young Guns per box. Hopefully one of them is going to be Lafreniere. Open that up. Same thing. Let's do a little just dump out here. There we go. box over there. All right. Guys, set up here so you can see what's going on here. Let's go with this side first here. All right. So fresh hobby box. I've got at least 6 Young Guns here. Who knows what else is going to happen as far as the fun stuff add-ons. Well, there's a rookie retrospective, Nick Suzuki. Bunch more base. Oh my God. Matt Duchene in the warm-up Nashville jerseys. So they're looking like Tim Hortons Timbits sweaters there. It was a fire, whatever designer came up with those things there. What we got here? Right, base. There's one of those Dazzlers. So this time we got Kyle Connor. So it's looking like probably 1 Dazzler per box. So let's see what we got here. Randomly inserted into these specially marked packs. Young Guns. 148 signatures. Huh. Interesting. So that's probably one of those per hobby box there. Those Dazzlers. Again, that's just for sort of mega completionists who like having the absolute master set. Oh, get a Canada one. Nathan McKinnon. What a year he had there, especially in the playoffs. Holy, I think Colorado might be poised to take that next step this year. If I'm a betting man, I might be throwing a quick futures prop on them. Upper Deck Portraits. Got Ben Bishop. The Stars. Holy, there we go. Ben Bishop. Still, yeah, no Young Guns so far in this set here. So let's see who's coming down the pipeline. Bernier. Can't believe he's still in the league, to be honest with you there. But Larmy, the Pittsburgh Penguins, goaltender. Our first Young Guns of this set. What we've got over here. Just based on the numbers we've got here, I'm thinking we are probably going to have enough for at least 1 base set when all is said and done. Or a canvas checklist. These are sometimes harder to come by there. So usually what I will do is the stuff that doesn't go into, you know, a personal collection just ends up being resold and used for whether it's in-store credit or what have you to get more stuff there. And that's probably what some of this stuff is going. Hey, there's a fairly large hit. It's not the number 1 that we wanted, but Bo Byram, Young Guns right there. So again, not Alexi, but I will certainly take him. Probably the number 2 sought after one from this Upper Deck Series 1. Who knows who will get slotted into Series 2 there. Oh, there's another one of those acetate ones here, Brock Bozer. Again, you can see right through it there. Kind of funky, kind of cool. Aside from that, looks like it's pretty well the exact same as the base card, though. Oh, what else do we got here? Oh, I think we got our first doubles of the day, and unfortunately it's in the Young Guns category. Speaking of, there's another Nashville Predators jersey that is just ugh, god awful. But Igor makes his second appearance, keeping those Leafs Young Guns coming apparently. All right, what do we got going on in here? Got Upper Deck Portraits. This one's a rookie, though. Gabe Vilardi with the Kings. So same concept as the base set there, but obviously a little bit of a rookie one there. So that's probably slightly more sought after, I would assume. A little harder to get. And base. Got another one of these debut dates, so it looks like they are all red. That's just the format of them there. Noah Dobson with the Islanders. And base here. Oh my God. Every single Nashville Predators, even just base set that I come across is uglier than the last. Like, this must be their cancer awareness one, but all in purple. Oh, goodness, UC Saros. Nashville fans that are watching right now have probably already tuned out just by how much I'm harping on their jerseys. Yeah. But don't get mad at me. Get them to design better jerseys for you guys. Seems to be a lot of goalies in this year's Young Gun class, a few more than usual. Either that or I'm just getting all of them in these hits here. We've got Calgary right there. It's hard to say whether normally the first series is sort of their flagship one. And, what's going on there? Somehow got a French bow by him. Huh. I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen or not. Are you supposed to get French ones into the English version? What is going on here? Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Young Guns. Da, 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 da. Huh. That's a new one for sure. I wonder if that is going to count as one of the 6 that we're getting in this hobby pack, or if that's just a pure error. Interesting. Well, there's another Young Guns. We'll count them up at the end and see what's going on there. But that is definitely odd. I was going to say, it would have been a little bit of weird quality control for them to have had 2 of the exact same, if they had have been English versions in the same set there of the same player. Another Upper Deck Portraits rookie. So maybe that is just a pure fluke, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some some internet research after this, do a quick Google or something, see if that was supposed to happen or if that was a sheer mistake. But at the end of the day, there's worse things that could have happened. Could have been a French version of a nobody there. So at least it was another Byram. But I, unfortunately, do not have much use for les calques en français, so that one might be going in the sell pile right away there. Again, we got some canvas going on here. Giroux. Whoa, what else do we got here, folks? Still confused by that French card, to be honest with you. Got Kirby Dack with a canvas here playing with some puppies. So again, you can see that some of the photos that they normally use for these action shots fell by the wayside just because they probably didn't get as many as they had wanted there. So we got another debut dates one there. So again, so this time that's 2 of them in this pack. Debut dates, red, Nick Suzuki. So this is just sort of a weird hobby box there. So I thought it was only supposed to be 1 per, but evidently not the case. What we got here? Oh, we got an exclusives. So this one actually is numbered here. So we got 89 out of 100. Konechny. Little gold foil on the front. It's odd that they don't have it on the back as well too, but oh well. And last ones, last 3 here. So let's see what we got here for the last ones. All of them. There we go. Kucherov. We've got a Russian flag in the background. So we got Kucherov and McKinnon on these ones. So last 2. So as I'm opening these last 2, make sure you guys hop down below into either the comment sections, like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys some more content like this here, but thanks for tuning in. For the most part, we'll do again another little recap of everything once we're done here. But got a Konechny portraits. Last but not least, what do we have? What do we have? One more Young Guns. No Lafreniere. 2 Byrams, which isn't overly bad, but one of them's French for some reason. Last of the Young Guns. So let's sort of quickly recap what it was that we had in here and just quickly set them all up. That. If that. Almost there, folks. Bear with me. All right, so we got 1 rookie retrospective. We had 2 debut dates from this one. A Kyle O'Connor Dazzler, Kyle Connor there. A couple checklists. So checklist. We've got Suter canvas, Giroux canvas, Kirby Dack canvas. 2 of the worldwide ones there, McKinnon and Kucherov. Some portraits. So we had Ben Bishop. We had a rookie portrait here with Gabe Velarde. Darcy. And Travis. Yearbook style stuff. acetate version. And a numbered exclusives Konechny. One predominant, Tyler Bertuzzi. Don't know if I would call Bertuzzi dominant, but, and then what do we have here? So do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So it was a mistake then. Huh. So normally you're supposed to get 6. We got 7. So happy mistake there. So 1 young gun. There's the English version. I'll put him to the side. Another Igor. So I'm wondering if some poor soul who went out and bought the French version of these hobby packs wound up one short. So there they are, English and French there. Aside from that, exactly the same, but weird one. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks, and yeah, good luck with your breaks. Best of luck, and we'll see you guys again in the future.